What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man Overtime out here. So today we come to you with an episode. We're going to talk about this Lone Wolf pocket arm. Yeah, I've had it for about 2 seasons now, but I just want to tell you a little something I bet all you did not know. And the only reason why I know this is because like I've mentioned before, I married into the family. My wife is cousins to Cody, and Andre's our uncle. Well, a couple weeks ago we went back home to Milwaukee or Wisconsin and had a family gathering, and they were there, and I picked their brains on something and asked a few questions. So with that, we're gonna get into what they taught me. Alright, so the biggest thing I know, when I first got this camera, I've been watching a lot of reviews on this on YouTube, or this camera, I've been watching reviews on it on YouTube. I've heard people talk about it before at the bow shop. I've heard other hunters that I know talk about it, but they're talking about how they don't like how it's so thin profile. There was nothing to keep this thing from rocking side to side. I know myself, the first time I used it, I put it into the tree. I did it when I had the camera go out long, the camera tipped. The camera tipped. Alright, so now there's one thing a lot of you guys have purchased that help. I'm gonna show you what that is right here. This V bracket they got from 3D or Genesis 3D printing. It worked great. I used it for last year, all last year. It did its job. It helped you put it on there, and it doesn't tip when you're trying to lock it in and everything. But again, this episode is going to show you what you guys don't know about the pocket arm and why you do not need this V bracket. Granted, it's a great tool from 3D printing, Genesis 3D printing, but save the 18 bucks for something else. So now we're gonna go to the tree and show you exactly how you mount this pocket arm. All right, so now we're at the tree. So before we get into this, I want to point out one thing that I did switch up the strap. So this is the strap they send with the pocket arm, and this is the strap you get with one of their stands. So, well, since I use AM steel, I had a lot of extra straps to use, and the reason why I switched is, as you can see here, the tree stand strap is a lot longer than a little strap. And sometimes when you're hunting these preset stands, we have preset stands on bigger trees, and that little strap just wouldn't fit around. So now we're gonna get into why we do this and how you keep it called the pocket arm. It's supposed to fit in your pocket, right? Now you put that V on it, it can't fit in your pocket anymore. So, further ado, we go across around the tree. Hook it to your button. Now, first thing first, you want to have this thing all the way out. Alright? So this is all the way out, not all the way out, but like right to where it's flush. We're going to put it to the tree. You're going to cinch it tight. Going to pull it down. Cinch it tight again. Now, we make sure we got it up and down. Straight up and down. I'm leveled on my bubble. So from here, now last year the mistake I made, I would get here and just screw it out until they got level. It's not what you do. So what Andre and Cody showed me, you're supposed to, this thing is meant to carry the human body weight. So you go ahead and put some weight on it, push on it. Now I'm 230. I'm putting on pressure until I have the bubble in the level. Keep that center bubble right in the middle of the dot. Putting the weight on these 2 little prongs at the bottom, which is what's going to dig into the tree. There, now when you let go, it pushes in. It pushes pressure on there. And just to show you how simple it is, this is the camera we use when I have my photographer out there filming. So it's a lot heavier than the one I use. We're gonna throw this on the arm just to show you how you get no give. Now it might bounce over, you hear that, but because I use a smaller camera, so I don't get that bounce. As you come all the way out here, all the way back this way. We moving around. We up and down. That thing ain't going anywhere. And yeah, the little bounce is there, but it's very minute. Not what everybody says it is. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you properly set up your lone wolf custom arm. So with that, you guys can get rid of these little V's, take them off, go back to the bare arm, and go back to being able to slide the camera arm right into your pocket and go back to the name of the pocket arm. Alright guys, with that being said, we're going to sign out as always for love, peace, Afro Grease. Peace.